Hi there guys, welcome back to the Red Blue Site YouTube channel. Today is match day and it's first home game of the season for me. Palace are at home to Southampton. Teams have just come out and I've just seen Zaha is not in the starting lineup, but more importantly, he's not even on the bench. He must have got an injury against Watford. It must have been the Capoue challenge that's injured him. Or unless something's happened midweek, I don't know. It's absolutely, that's disastrous for us. And now all of a sudden my mentality switched on the game. I've gone from predicting a 3-1 to hoping we can get a point out of this now. I'm starting to worry. Equally, it's a good chance for the players to end all of the talk about we only get points with Zaha in the side, which is true. And Ayew gets his debut for the club as well. And Ayew, I really hope he sets the ground running and, you know, scores maybe 1 or 2 goals hopefully on his debut, because he is a very good player when he's on it and when his head's in the game. So fingers crossed he has a good debut. Apart from that, it's the same 4-4-2 lineup. Tompkins isn't fit either. Kelly's still got to play at centre back. He did have a good game against Watford in my opinion, but you want Tompkins playing really. So we've got a heavily weakened team today, so fingers crossed we can get something out of this. More importantly, Southampton have got Ings and Long starting up front. Absolute bundles of pace there. So like I said, I'm worrying about today now. I'm hoping we can get something out of it. A draw, I'll be happy now. So fingers crossed, walking up to the ground now. First home game. Let's see what we can do. Alright guys, I'm in the ground, obviously in Block B, first time for me. I'm here with Luke, just spotted him today. How you doing? Right, so what's your prediction for today?
2-0 Palace.
2-0?
Yeah.
Confident? You've seen Zaha's not in the team?
Yeah, right. Ayew will score. Ayew and...
Yeah, Ayew's debut today, so who do you think he'll score? Ayew? Hopefully Meyer off the bench as well, potentially. Fingers crossed. Who do you think we've got to look out for, Southampton team?
Danny Ings.
Yeah, Danny Ings, yeah, I was worried about him. A lot of pace up front, so fingers crossed. So come on Palace, let's do this. Bit of a nervy start already. It was a throw-in and he went to Redmond down his near side. He hooked it in. Bit of a mix-up of Hennessy and Sacco. Couldn't quite get it away. Had to take a second attempt. Really good atmosphere, good start. I'm so happy to be back at Selhurst. Come on, let's do this, Palace.
Palace boys.
Nice period of possession there from Southampton. It looks like without Zaha we are going to try and sit back and break on the counter. Some good pace in the play, tempo's high. It's a good tactic. I think it's the only way we can get a win out of this at the moment. But yeah, it's a good start to the game, 0-0. But Southampton will be happy with how they played so far. What a block there on the line from Wan-Bissaka and Sacco. Should have scored really. Southampton should have scored. They've had the main chances. First big chance of the game, just dropped to Long in the box, took the shot, good block. Got to be careful, they've had all the possession, they've had all the ball at the moment. We're quite happy to let them have it, but we've got to look to break quicker and use the ball when we have it. Debatable there, penalty decision there for Palace. Over the top through ball from Sacco. Looked like Benteke was getting to it. Vestergaard ran across the back of Benteke and Benteke went down. Looked like he did get caught. I think it was accidental, which is why it wasn't blown up for. But questionable there. Could have been a talking point that if it was a penalty and wasn't given. That's a talking point. Starting to step it up a bit now. There's a bit more energy in the game. We've been waiting for this for ages. Just struggling to keep the ball. We keep giving it away too easily. Wow, what a save from Hennessy. Dangerous ball from Elianusi, free kick out on their right hand side. Whipped it in, curler. Luca diving header, he had to get the header out. It was a tap-in header for long. But his header got clipped, glancing header was going top corner. Great reactions from Hennessy to keep out for a corner. Oh, should have been an own goal. It's really picked up now the game. Corner to Southampton. Wayne Hennessy! Deep ball in. Westergaard, make it! Hey! Over the bar from Redmond, still 0-0, don't know how. What a save from Hennessy. Got a free kick deep here, this might be our last chance for half time. Luca on it. Come on, let's just have at least a good ball. We've had no chance to talk of whatsoever. Deep ball, gone Benteke. Not winning the first or the second ball again. Oh, it's been the story of this half, so dead. Half time here at Selhurst Park, it is Palace 0, Southampton 0, and not a lot to report on really. The main news before the game kicked off was of course Zaha being out with a little knock, not on the bench either, and that's really showing today. No shots to talk about whatsoever really from either side. The biggest chance was probably a Milivojevic header that almost ended in an own goal from a free kick. Had to defend it and he did, but the glancing header almost went in. Great save from Hennessy. Apart from that, nothing up at the other end for Palace. Lacking a lot of pace in the attack, a lot of creativity, too slow, too lethargic. We're sitting deep and looking to counter Southampton, which I think is fair enough, but we're not then, when we get the ball, we're not holding it, we're not passing it, we're not doing anything with it really. It's a shame. It's probably the poorest I've seen us play this season, and it shows how much we miss Zaha. I hope Maya comes on because he's the closest player we have to Zaha in the matchday squad, the matchday 15 players. So yeah, I think he's got to come on half time for some Schlupp or MacArthur really, and to give us that creativity that we're missing. Otherwise this is going to be a 0-0, 1-0 Southampton, I think it's going to go 1-0 either way at the moment, or 0-0, but if we are going to get the win we have to have Maya on the pitch. I think it's just all really, really boring. Nothing to report.
Monday, lunchtime, Monday the 3rd of September, a 1 PM kickoff here at Selhurst Park as the under-23s.
Come on, boys! Schlupp here, come on, Schlupp! Go on, Jeffrey! He didn't listen to me. Went straight up for a goal kick. Then maybe next time. That's beautiful defending there. A minute in, ball comes across goal from deep. Sacco gets past Sacco, Kelly lets it run, and it's Danny Ings there for a tap in underneath Hennessy. And that could be game. That could be game now. Massive, massive goal for Southampton. Free header for Southampton. Ball from Cedric. Fairly easy ball to defend. And Long's got a free header straight at Hennessy. Got to wake up. Since we hit the bar, not a lot's happened. That's the first thing that's happened. But I need to get a bit of energy into this game. Fans are trying, but nothing's happening. Free kick for Palace here. Take it quick. There we go. Come on. Come on. Penalty to Southampton for a handball on Wan-Bissaka. You can't give a handball for that. He's a yard away from him. This is what happens when we don't take our chances as well. I can't believe he's given a pen for that, man. He's like a yard away. His hands are by his side as well. What is that? I can't believe that. This has got... Come on, Wayne. Come on, Wayne. Charlie Austin, he's hardly had a touch since he's come on for long. Long got injured. Whistle goes, Charlie Austin. Saved it! Yes! Got to get a goal now, come on! Corner to Palace, almost bundled in for a goal. Right, let's show, dead ball, Townsend, over everyone's head. Come on, boys, we're better than this. Good shot from Benteke, he's won a corner. Come on, Banano! Come on, come on! Luca! Let's get a good ball in, at least. Max Meyer's coming on, he's waiting on the touchline, that's good. Whoa. He's floated it to MacArthur. Handball! It's exactly the same as the pen. Oh my God, nothing's come from it. Benteke! Oh! Still with him. Corner, come on! Still 10 minutes to go, Meyer's on. So sort of, double change. Come on. Come on! Deserve a goal here. Attack it! First man, no one there. Again, this is frustrating as. Yes! Go on, Kelly! Come on, Kelly! Skin him! Go on! Get the ball in! Go on, Patrick! No. Yo! Oh, straight at him! What a strike from Banano! Come on, boys! The blue! Oh! Oh! Benteke's missed an absolute sitter. 2 yards out, pretty much an open goal, heads it straight at the keeper. Soloff won the first header from a great cross from MacArthur. That should be it. That should be it. Injury time's come up. I can't see how much injury time there is, but that goal should have gone in. What a miss. Yes! Come on! Come on! 2-0, caught on the break, counter-attack.
Fuck you, Benteke, you cunt!
Missed absolute sitter, and you can see what the fans think about it. Benteke's missed an absolute sitter from a few yards out. Poor header. We had a couple of chances after that. And then all of a sudden, a counter-attack. Højbjerg slots it in. That was always going to be the problem. Again, we're going to leave a game for somehow not scoring and not getting what we probably should have got. Since the penalty miss for Southampton has been all Palace. Oh, this club, what did they do to me, man? What does this club do to me? Oh my God. Jesus wept. Oh, the Palace, the Palace, the Palace. That's the way we like it. We like it, we like it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my God, we need to sort this out over the international break. This was overall a poor performance. Like I said, after our Charlie Austin goal, much better, but shows you how much we need to own our team, and that's just really worrying when he's not in. It's just really worrying. Hold my breath! Again, come away feeling quite frustrated and quite annoyed. First half was 0-0 written all over it. Neither team looked like they wanted to even be there, to be honest. One of the deadest first halves I've ever seen in my life. Then the second half, everything seemed to happen. We had both teams come out and I don't know what we were doing. First minute, we were just completely asleep. Shane Long put a ball whipped across the face of goal, and then all of a sudden there was Danny Ings poked it in. Simple as that, 1-0. So really poor from us to start off the second half. We were asleep, and then that looked like the goal that was going to win it, to be honest. It looked like a 1-0 game written all over it. Really important. Whoever got the first goal would be so important in this game, and it showed. They sat back for the rest of the game, and then they got a penalty. I don't know how much of a penalty it was. It was a handball from Wan-Bissaka in the box. Looked a bit debatable, seeing as we had a penalty decision turned away earlier in the first half, that is. And well saved from Hennessy. He was probably man of the match today. He made a couple of good saves. And then that was the turning point for me. I think that Charlie Austin penalty miss, the game swayed, and it was pretty much Palace bombing forward each time. Southampton defended really well. Vestergaard won a lot of headers in the air. Benteke was winning more headers the further the game went on. But overall, again, frustration at the end there. We had a number of chances we probably should have scored, a couple of goalmouth scrambles, you know, more than one, and that's quite rare in a game of football. And then all of a sudden, 5 minutes to go, I think, or 2 minutes before injury time, Benteke cross came in from Van Aanholt on our side, really good ball, Sorloth head across goal, it bounced up, and then Benteke was there, nodded it, no one around him, about 3 yards out, nodded it straight at McCarthy, who saved it. And yeah, I don't know what the stats would be, but we peppered the goal with shots. Quite a few went on target, so McCarthy had quite a good return to Sellers Park today. But, you know, again, frustration, and then we got caught on the break, which is always going to be the danger in this game when you're chasing 1-0. They caught us in injury time, and that was it, game over. So, international break, we've got to have a few words with ourselves, have the staff. You know, we've got to sort out this 11, and also it's another loss without Zaha in the team, and that is fairly worrying. But then in the second half, we were playing like a team without Zaha. We were playing like a team who could win when Charlie Austin missed the penalty. So frustration again. Probably a draw was the deserved result, if I'm honest. I don't think either team necessarily deserved to win, but Southampton defended very well, I have to say. But then again, even the chances that we did have that were fairly clear cut, there were a couple of fairly clear cut chances that we completely messed up. So not our day at the office, I'm afraid. But 2-0 Southampton, first win. I'm glad we can help you out there. We always seem to help out teams who are in trouble with points, etc, etc. So finished 2-0 Southampton here, international break. We need it. I think we need to regroup and then get our settled first team 11 sorted for Huddersfield away after international break, which isn't going to be easy whatsoever. Hard place to go. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll stop waffling on now. I'll see you guys in a few weeks. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't already.